Welcome, fellow travelers. Modmaven here, and I'm happy to bring you a review of this beautiful paradise planet. This planet is in the Euclid Galaxy in a Viking Tier 3 economy. Sorry about these ship noises. We'll look at the characteristics of this planet and also check out some of the ships and other planets available in the system, the S-Class upgrades up in the space station, and then finish off with a vibe score. Glyphs will be shown throughout, and if you like the vibe here and build a base, please do be aware of other bases and their proximity. Let's get to it. Alright, this one's got some nice green grass at our feet here that glows at night. And we also have some nice glowing mushrooms in our Flora. So if we check this out, we've got some glowing mushrooms of different sizes, different colors. Goes really nicely with the green, with the kinds of pinks and reds and yellows in the mushrooms. A bit of a yellow sky up there, kind of a golden yellow. Also, we have some orange water. It's kind of a nice light orange, not too bad. And actually, as our sun goes down here, we're going to be able to see what it looks like at night. So I wanted you guys to kind of see this. It should start glowing here shortly. Also, as far as other sort of terrain, rolling hills, there's a little bit of our fauna there. We'll check out more of the fauna that this was named after in a little bit. But we've got some cool stepping stone rocks here, some neat kind of caves carved through some of the area, and here we see, as it gets darker in a sunset, our nice glowing grass. We have our different mushrooms of different sizes also glowing as well, kind of in rhythm here. So really beautiful place, especially at night. It's a really nice one. All right, we found some of our fauna over here, and some of the namesakes for this one, Diplo Futbol. We'll see the football part in a minute, but so we got some of these spotty dudes running around, but then also, of course, our nice Diplos. So check these out. Let's kind of flip over here. So kind of a cool mottled green and purple on these. Look at him. I don't know what he's laughing about, but that's awesome. All right, so this is one kind of species or gender of this one, with the kind of flower type head look on there. And there's another gender here we'll find just a sec. All right, found our other football here. Check this out, this glowing spiky thing. Let's see if they'll want to play. You want to play? You guys want to play? There he goes. Come on, guys. Hop in there. Come on. No? Come on. Game on. Let's go. Whoa, we're going to slide over there, though. Look at us. These guys are fun. So these can't be your companions. And try as I might, these Diplos don't really seem all that interested. Well, he's going after it. I think he's more afraid of me than he is looking for the ball. Anyway, these footballs, soccer balls here aren't tameable, and they're shaking a little bit in their boots. I think they're a little frightened. There's another one up there on the hill. They are kind of fun to chase around and have some fun with. But anyway, that's the other namesake for our planet here, Diplo Futbol. Found the other gender of the Diplo. Here it is. He's kind of got that grandpa chin there. He's pretty cool. Why are you running away? Here. Come here. Let's get a good look at you. Oh, yeah. Check him out. Did want to talk a second here about our resources available on our planet here. Starbulb, copper, paraffinium, and salt. So pretty standard stuff there. Pleasant weather, of course. Resources fair, rich fauna, generous flora, irregular patrols of sentinels. Don't have to worry about sentinels on a paradise planet unless you're going to like a secure building or something. And no worries on the weather either. Shouldn't be any storms. Before we head out to space to check out the rest of the planets in the system and some of the S-Class upgrades up in the space station, I wanted to show you a little bit more of a bird's eye view here of our planet's topography as we kind of like fly through here. Lots of kind of rolling hills, relatively flat. As you can see, not a lot of trees. Our kind of quote trees are these larger mushrooms that are starting to glow here. So lots of room to kind of build here. A lot of little cave areas carved out through these lower hills. And then, of course, our orange water is kind of scattered throughout. Not as many deep areas, a lot more sort of puddles, if you will. But we'll head out to space now, and we'll check out the rest of the system. All right, out here in space, we'll check out the rest of the planets in this system. And we'll start out with, of course, our Paradise planet that we just came off of here. Of course, you can see the kind of grass into water mix there. There are some decently larger areas of water. Those seem to kind of resolve down to smaller areas of water, though, once you kind of get closer. So down in the comments, what do you think? What's the kind of stuff that you look for in a Paradise planet? Let me know down in the comments, and I can think about that when I'm looking for other planets to review. So let me know what you're looking for. All right, so out here we have other planets. Cool. Isotopic planet. I have some screenshots of these I'll put up so you can kind of get an idea of how these look without even having to travel there. So, and then we have a icy planet here, and then a desert planet. Got some ancient bones. Pretty nice color palette there too. Some nice cacti and everything. Pretty nice. And then over here, airless planet. This one's fun. 0 gravity or low gravity, so you can jump around and have some fun. That's cool. All right, up here in the space station, just did a reload and stood here still and let some ships come in to kind of get a wave 1. Of course, that's my golden vector. Hopefully you've earned one of those. So we got a nice little shuttle here, little explorer. So this is kind of an idea of some of the ships you'll see that will first be coming in at the space station. Little barrel nose here. So as I mentioned before, this is a Viking dominant system, so you're going to have 21 different configurations of ships. That's going to be your colors and these wings kind of like this, and the nose. Those are the different configurations you'll see. And in a Viking system, you're going to have 7 different configurations of fighters. That's that kind of ship there. And then you're going to have 3 explorers, 3 haulers, 7 shuttles. You'll have 7 different shuttles in any system, and then 1 exotic. Yes, there's an exotic in every system. So as we watch kind of some different ships come in and out here, we're going to throw up some screenshots of some different ones that I found and liked, and we'll also go over the S-Class upgrades up here in the space station. All right, we've had a few more ships come in here. We have kind of a green and yellow snow speeder quasar triple thruster there, and another little shuttle, and we saw that bottlenose earlier. But I did want to go over the S-Class upgrades available up here at the space station, right at the vendors across the way on your left as you come in. So your results may vary here, but I gathered these on PC, but we should be pretty close. So let's check it out. So for the exosuit, you're going to have thermal protection, toxic protection, and underwater protection. And then for the exocraft, you actually have 3 of them. Usually there's only like 1 or something like that. But anyway, you have exocraft laser, Nautilon cannon, and the Humboldt drive. Again, all S-Class. And then for your starship, you have the hyperdrive, launch thrusters. That's a pretty new one as of this recording. And then your starship shield. For the multi-tool, you have the scatter blaster and the pulse splitter. A couple of pretty popular options there. So those are your S-Class upgrades up here in the space station. Hey, nice anvil. Before we head out of here, I wanted to talk about some of the stuff for sale over here and remind you of the nanites. So over here on this side on the left as you come in, there is some dihydrogen jelly available here. And also, don't forget about these guys. These give you like 50 to 70 nanites in any Viking system, and there's one on this side. And then if you go over to the other side, straight across there, you're going to have another that you can grab. Okay, at this point, we're going to head back down to the Paradise planet and give it a vibe score, and we'll see you down there. All right, now it's time to give this planet a vibe score. If you can hear me over the sound of these whining engines. You know, that does kind of kill the vibe a bit when these things are screaming overhead. I like to build kind of near one of these trading posts a lot of times, and man, after this latest patch, they are so loud. Anyway, let's talk about this planet. So the vibe score I give it planet is just kind of how I feel about the planet, just hanging out for a bit. It takes into consideration a lot of different factors. This is cool. You know, these little caves kind of carved through here. We got our nice green glow grass, our mushrooms, no trees really, which is kind of a shame. There is plenty of wide open space though to kind of build. So it is good for some larger builds and so forth. I like the glowing mushrooms, this yellow sky, and the orange waters. You know, fine. It's not bad. It's nicer than red. So anyway, I think for this one, with its diplos, those purple and green diplos that are pretty cool, and the fun footballs to chase around, we're gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. With that, I'd like to thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this review, please like and subscribe to catch that vibe.